I just horrified by the obituaries I see in the paper. Oh, he was loved by everybody. No, he wasn't. He was a son of a bitch. And all that bullshit. And that is another story. Let me answer the phone. I'm sorry. Winery. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I'll tell the story then. I'm Paul Vander Veldt, at the counter of my winery in Astoria, Oregon, which I'm open every single day in the year for 39 years, and receiving my guests that come in the door over here. And I show them the winery, which takes 4 or 5 minutes, and then we taste whatever wines I have. You've been in a winery before, of course. Not only is it one of the smallest in the country, it's the only fully operating brick-and-mortar working winery in 7,000 square miles at this end of the country. The next one to the north is 50 miles to the north. The next one to the south is 100 miles to the south. And all the rest are 50 miles to the east and beyond, where most of them are, of course. I got into wine by being interested in the process of fermentation, and the wine was surely incidental to that process in a way, even though I did like wine itself, and I was used to wine. Oregon State had a winery program that I spent several special trips to, and I also went to UC Davis in California, which is the wine school in the country, to be a little more scientific about what I was doing and developing a lab so I could do my own research and learn more about it. I forget where it was. Oh yeah, which was delightful. This cranberry whey wine. It's my invention, it's my trade secret. Over 70,000 people have tasted this, and hardly 2 dozen people in 39 years have flat out disliked it. Wild evergreen blackberry, which was totally dry and would age like a Cabernet. Other fruit-bearing wines do not do that. And I did in honor of my mother, who's the best pastry cook I've ever known. That's why I had a little Victorian girl on the label. Sheer imagination. How would I describe my winery? The object is that it is unique. The bigger wineries, they like to market their wine by having weddings and all that sort of thing in them, and I don't have that. I only want to relate to my guests. In that case, I'm only receiving guests, I call them, every day. It's not a great promotion project to sell as much wine as I can. It is my lifestyle or my relations with my guests. As I get older, I can't even remember how I produced the last one. So it's every single time is a different. It just cannot be boiled down to how you do this. I have to leave very complex formulas if I die, and in fact, I've even designed my obituary already. I think an obituary should just be sort of a history about where somebody was and at what date they were, so that the future people can look and say, oh, well, I was at that place at that time, or I knew those people that were at that place. I think that's what an obituary should be. And I would like to be remembered for my whey wines. Just, I'm going to say it. That's all. Dismissed.